Yo, it's the boy Keej,
Toby, Ollie, Big Mo,
and you're tuned into Shambles FM.
It's an absolute shambles.
Oh my gosh, we've gotten back another week in. Oh shit. Oh no. I think I did something, bro.
Of course you did.
Oh, we Gucci. No, we're cool. Oh my gosh, we've gotten back 2 weeks in a row.
Damn, same clothes and everything.
Continuity.
So I got tested again.
just to recap, everyone negative?
Hey man,
Negative.
Always positive.
All positive.
I actually
That is
had
always
my
positive.
vaccine during the week. I actually had my vaccine during the week.
Oh, for real?
Did you?
Hey,
Oh, fair enough.
I love it.
My arm was dead.
I didn't even close out.
Oh really?
I thought you really legit.
Oh really?
Oliver, when you getting vaccinated?
Hey, happy birthday, Oliver.
Yeah. How's the birthday?
Oh, yeah, my birthday was cool.
Shout out the lion.
Birthday was cool.
Anyway,
Hey bro, June 21st.
Joining the 26th club. Love
I
it.
want to see you man in here. June 21st. Okay, we're running a pod. I don't
yeah,
care.
Hundy.
Oh, no.
Should we- it'll be. I'd be so down to do like a little early
party.
live session. I get like a few people here and shit. Get some chairs in.
Yeah, it's
and we
not
just
your
go
studio, you
run-
know.
Go out after.
It's not
What?
Portobello Road.
If we pay, it's us.
It would be so lit.
What we
So lit.
What we say?
Portobello.
Portobello would be so lit.
Yeah, we'll do an early pod, like a 1 p.m. pod.
Have you heard about the house
Go
opposite
after.
Tesco's, and it's got a
Brunch.
slide in it, and it's owned by like some mad rich people, and they have a slide from like the second level to the bottom level, and
Can
they
I go
constantly
in?
throw parties. The guy that lived there told me that I'm invited when shit opens up.
Is it?
Of course he's gonna tell you
He
that you're
has a
invited.
slide
Bring us through.
in his house.
She'll come up with like 10 man, and
That'll
they'll
be
be
like,
like,
I'm like,
No,
excuse me,
sorry,
can you not see I'm with Shambles
what
FM?
Listen though, whether it's Portobello, Shoreditch,
One of them like little like gentle
I am there.
Hey, Rice is there.
I am there.
Hey man.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I was speaking to Malcolm the other day, and he used to even say, "Yeah, when it opens itself, I'm out."
Yeah, he's bro.
He didn't pick up my phone call.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'll
Of course he
believe it.
couldn't.
Malcolm, I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see
I'll
it.
believe it when I see it.
No, because he'll be done. He'll be done with uni like fully.
Yeah.
He'll be done. And his birthday, I swear his birthday is
It's June 20th, fam.
Hey, Malcolm, we have to.
Man,
We
we
have
mad.
to.
Wait, guys.
man.
So Elsie knows Malcolm as well, but
Do you?
yeah, from
Oh,
time
okay.
ago.
Yeah.
Come on through.
But Elsie just said Malcolm seems like a calm person.
He is.
You know what, yeah?
He's calm.
He's so calm. Do
Is
you know what? I swear, it makes no sense.
He's
'cause I
the
swear,
worst of us.
The nigga's 5'7".
Oh, you meant like that? Oh,
He's the
yeah.
best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
He's the best.
the
in
best.
the
No,
He's the
but
worst of us.
here's what I don't get. Here's what I don't get. He's 5'7", yeah. 5'7".
You walk into a room,
half it.
everyone will just ignore you.
It don't make sense,
and
bro.
just go to Malcolm.
I swear to
and
God,
we do-
it
and all of
doesn't
us
make
are
sense.
just like,
It would be so peak if it was 6 foot.
It'll be long.
If it was 6 foot,
It'll be long.
you don't even have to be 6 foot
I feel
1,
like
2,
God
3,
made him
4.
was like, you know what, yeah, I can't
We
do
have to
that.
take
I can't do that to the man them, so
We have to take
hold that 5 foot, I don't know what. hold it in your chest.
5 foot.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright, big man. You'll be alright.
It actually doesn't make sense. People just like gravitate.
Gravitate.
He's just got sauce in it. He's just got sauce.
I love the guy though. I love him. I love him.
Right.
So I'm happy to say he's a very saucy guy.
Hands
I wonder what it
original,
is.
What's his IG?
You don't even have it.
You don't even have it.
See?
Exactly. Just have Instagram.
Too late.
Ultimate saucy man.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you just I don't know what it
But delete my
is.
Instagram.
Just
Honestly,
yeah.
trying to be like Malcolm, you know?
But his girlfriend did follow us, so maybe he's watching.
Yes. Hi, Malcolm.
I have
I'm
a
waving at
boyfriend.
you with my shoes.
Love miss you, yeah.
It's an absolute shambles.
But yeah, guys. Speaking of like being wild and shit, 21st of June, what's everyone doing?
Hey man, you see me?
Depends what the motive is.
Get more boxing UPS.
Did you say if you see you?
Well, it's a Monday, right?
Yes.
Let me live.
It's Monday.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, it is a Monday.
So who's going to work the next day? That's
Oh yeah, I'll be away.
I've already booked 3 days off.
We're going brunch.
Is it?
I've booked 3 days off.
No.
I'm trying to end my life.
Before that, don't worry.
Listen.
No, I'm planning it.
Oh, you know we
We're
actually
brunch in
can.
April.
Yeah, April.
We're going brunch.
Yeah,
April
Well,
12th.
outside.
Brunch in
Outside.
I'm brunching.
Oh, I was saying it's a situation of like meeting new people. So like you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna be in the club. Gonna be honeys. There's gonna be saucy men.
Do you know what? I feel like the UK is a bit stiff when it comes to like parties and going out.
All right,
like, compared to America, like New York, UK's a bit stiff.
Do you know what it is?
But I feel like when we come back, I think everyone's gonna be loose.
Do you know what it is? London is stiff.
Yeah, London maybe.
When I was visiting you, man, at uni, oh my God, I didn't want to come back. Up north,
stiff, yeah.
Lord have mercy, they know how to party.
Yeah.
100%.
I think everyone's gonna be lit. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone's gonna be lit and loose.
I'm trying to down the line.
I'll be.
It'd be like street people in the street just with music and like. I want
you went to the street, but
it's the vibe.
See you next time.
So what you're saying is you're gonna be on the street.
Oh, so bad, man. Oliver, man.
On the street.
Wait,
Do better.
Guys,
Do better.
June 21st, yeah. June 21st. You see you on 10 out of 10. You see the 10 out of 10. What's your chat up line for her? What are you saying? Give me a line.
No, I don't need no line. She look at me, innit? I'm all good. I'm good. Why are you laughing?
Can I give you some advice? The first line you say, nothing to do with lockdown, nothing to do with this panoramic. Just talk about something completely unrelated. Because once 21st of June and once we're free, don't hear none of that. Don't say, coronavirus didn't take you outside. I'm here to take you out. Do not say shit like that.
But what's your line?
I don't fucking need a line.
What? Girls can chat.
What? Yeah, hold on a minute. It's
I'm
2021.
sorry.
What do you mean?
I don't. Not as in I don't need to. Like as a girl, like have you not been out with your girlfriends, as in like friends that are girls, and seen the way man just come up to them?
I've been chased by a girl.
That's fine.
I can't chirp a guy.
I just don't need to do that.
You should.
I can't chirp a guy.
If you saw Morris Chestnut,
your babe.
I actually don't go out. Okay, I actually
Do you
don't
know
go
what?
out.
Yeah.
Let me chat to you, big man.
Nah, do you know?
big man, drop them trousers, man.
Come here.
Trousers, my guy.
Girls are different. Like girls don't go out to chirps. We go out to have good time and get drunk. With
To get chirped. No, to get chirped.
No, as in, we go out. We don't go out to chirp.
Not solely.
We go out as in we don't go out to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We go out to look good for people to come up to us. That's how it works.
Yeah, to get chirped.
That's honestly.
What if you had the opportunity to drop like, let's say you've got the attention of your number one. So you've got the attention of Morris Chestnut. What do you say to keep his attention?
I will just position myself. I'm not gonna say nothing to you.
What? So you have his attention. You won't say anything to try and keep his attention.
If you're not,
for me, like if I position myself, and you didn't come up to me, then it's not meant to be.
What? It's like if I look at you in that way and you don't come over, then you've missed your chance.
Wait.
This is your chance.
What's the signals?
I can't. For me to go up to, I hate begging,
yeah.
So we have to beg. We are beggars. We have to beg. We are beggars. We have to beg. I'm a beggar.
What? Oh, hey, my name's Elsie.
See, girls need to up their game.
Up your game.
What? Now, on the real though, I will say this, yeah. We're chatting slick now, yeah. If honestly. I don't know. Maybe let me not speak for every single man, but a lot of my friends, yeah, like people that I've spoken to, when a girl has moved to them, it's like, this girl's moving to me still. Like, it's kind of deaded the whole thing.
Some girls told me that, they're this desperate because most girls get.
No, because some of the girls that do the moving too, like the girls you want to move to you sometimes don't want to move, whereas.
I think it kills
someone. The ones you don't want.
The girls that come to move to you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not because they're moving to you. It's because you just didn't want them.
Are you sure?
And that's what guys go through all the time.
Okay, do you know what it is? Yeah, I actually think I find it quite sexy when a girl does move to me.
Yeah, if you find them sexy.
How do girls move to you?
Like, I've actually. I'll give this one. So this is I feel like one that was so funny because I didn't even think she was chatting to me. So I went to Clapham and with my friend from work, Emma. I don't know if you guys have met him. He's been to our house parties, but so we went to a bar in Clapham. We walk in straight through the door. It was quite packed. some like 5'2" New Zealand thing walking past. She goes, "Oh my gosh." I'm just like, we're both like, what the fuck is this girl talking about? She's like, "You're so handsome." I'm just like, I swear to God, I thought she meant him. Because I heard her accent, yeah. I'm like, they don't like black people, so it's not for me, innit? Apparently it's not the case now. Apparently in Australia, you do bits.
That's what the guy said to us, but
I'm
still hearing stories.
Yeah,
I'm still hearing stories about Down Under.
I'm not convinced. So I really didn't think. I heard the accent. I was like, right, it's not for me. It's for my man. Like he's like tanned, like from Dubai or whatever. I was like, it's for him. It's for him. I'm trying to sit though. I know my demographic, innit? I know my demographic.
But that's like internalized racism to a certain extent.
No, it is. No, for sure. But I really didn't think it was for me. So I was like, right, okay. So I'll just go, "Oh, and mad, like she's for you." And then I just start walking past. She just grabs me like, "You didn't hear me what I just said?" I was like, "Whoa." Okay,
I like that.
So yeah,
That's
I like that.
So yeah, I chat for like a good 5 minutes. She told me from New Zealand, yada yada yada. I get her number. We go on a date. I would not chat to her. She was paying as well. I would not chat to her. I would not say shit.
Why?
That's enough story. But just because when I saw her, she was like, no. She was attractive, but not someone I would have thought was like just not someone I would have.
She had 6 toes.
Nah, not even. Do you know what? She had a piercing here.
What?
Like in her.
Like a dermal piercing.
One on top
Yeah,
of
what
the
was
other.
called?
In your skin.
In your what's that called? What's it called?
No,
chest.
No, not rectum. The bone is here.
Where is your man?
Where is your man? Here before the roast. No, that's your
Collarbone's here.
No, not the trachea. The bone is here. No,
That's your sternum.
sternum. There we go. Sternum.
There we go, man.
Not rectum. Sternum. There we go.
Cleavage, no?
Man, this is what's
Your
saying.
Well done.
Cleavage, no?
No, sternum.
Morris.
Cleavage, no?
Sternum.
Anyway,
Cleavage.
so I had a piercing there,
Cleavage.
and
Not
then
a
I was
fact,
just like, it's not someone that'll go for me, but yeah. Anyway, I found that hella sexy. I can't lie.
Yeah,
I was turned on.
I see the appeal and I feel the appeal of when, if something like that happens, when it happens, yeah. But it's like, at the same time, from what I've heard, yeah, from certain man, it's just like, you've been moved to, and then it just, I don't know, it changes the dynamic a little
I think it
bit.
depends on you and depends on the person.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Intentions, you know what I mean?
I find it more exciting when a guy chases me. It's just more exciting.
But do you know what? One thing
just
with
for
girls
me
is
personally.
like, I feel like some girls like getting chased too hard.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like you're running too far away.
I don't even run for the bus, big man.
You know what I'm
Like, do you know what I
saying?
mean? Don't. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
At most, I'll do a light jog. Unless I really like
But
you.
what I mean by chase,
If I really like you, I'm talking about.
what I mean by
I'm not
chase is
compromising my
like
needs
them
for you.
approach you. I just feel I prefer that but then it's reciprocated once they're, if you're like, oh yeah, they're cute, then you have to kind of like bounce back. That's the fun part. I like that dynamic.
Back, then you're running. Like for me, it's not.
Running away.
It's position. If the position is set and someone speaks to me, then I'm gonna move to you back. If you move to someone, I'm gonna move to you back. Do you know what I mean? But
I'm talking about
move to someone like off the back. Nah.
No, but I'm talking about like
I think men can deal with rejection way better than women can.
100%.
And I think that's a lot of the reason why. Like personally, I think I probably can't deal with rejection
But
as
you know
well
that
as you
comes from-
guys, and that's literally where it comes from. I'm being honest.
That comes from years of having to deal with rejection.
100%.
If I tell you this, hey, listen.
Hey, man.
You're gonna be here for a minute.
Hey,
Well, you'll be here longer than anybody. But
I'm gonna punch in the throat. I'm gonna punch in the throat.
No, but
I'm gonna punch in the
how many
throat.
times have you been rejected?
Because
I haven't approached.
Never.
you've never been rejected.
Well, no, because I haven't approached anyone.
Bro, actually put this further down so you actually
Oh, for real, so it's always been you being chased?
Yeah. I think that's for most women. I think, well, a lot of girls.
No, not for most, yeah.
What about you, Elsie? Have you ever been rejected?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I have.
Oh man.
How do you feel?
But like rejected in what way? Because I have had a guy ghost on me
I
once.
think I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
It's not nice place, isn't it?
But wait, is
It's
it
not nice.
rejection as in
It
like?
feels kind of, yeah.
So I don't put myself out there.
see,
Put yourself
guys.
out there once and it just didn't go well.
Do you know what I think?
But do you know what that's called though? It's called resilience. You got you. You know what I mean?
No, because there's when I was being rejected, yeah. There's a thin line between resilience and madness. And you know when some people pursue you beyond resilience. It's like,
Yeah.
Wait,
No, obsessiveness, yeah. When they're obsessed, yeah.
I'm not talking about the same person.
I'm not giving you any signs that I'm interested, but you're here pursuing. It's like, no, bro, like
Yeah, no.
Take a chill pill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
But have you ever been in, and this is why I'm so sorry, women are just snakes, and this is for why. Have you ever had a girl will tell you, my friend is on you. She likes you.
Yes!
She met you. She fancies you.
Say it
DM her.
Say it
Every
again.
day. Have you DM'd her? Ah, cool. Let me DM her. You DM her. Hi. Yeah.
Some dead ass conversation. Like, what is that?
What the fuck?
That's just
maybe
you,
they're
bro.
trying to play. Maybe
No, this happened to you.
No,
man. Don't lie here. Don't lie
Cuss
here.
Toby and Peeves. Don't jump in the
What
back
did you
of
say?
it,
What did you say?
Fucking waste, man.
What did you say?
He's having a laugh.
Wait, Oliver, what did you say?
He's having a laugh.
Don't worry about it. Well, I did the alley.
Wait, Oliver,
You did
I
too.
want to hear what did you actually say? I didn't hear.
I just said it just happens to you.
Who do you come to when you need someone to help you with a message?
You should come to me. I really.
Who do you come to? And have I ever failed you? Have I ever failed you? Alright, cool, innit? Cool. I'm just saying, innit? Facts, there's facts there.
Tobias, me.
Tell me the day. If you ever come to me and say, Toby, you fucked up, yeah, then cool. Cool. You know I never flop. You know that.
When you dunks, yeah, you think stuff right now.
It's gonna get edited out anyways.
No. Hey, listen.
I'm just saying, innit? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. You're not the only one though, don't worry.
Wait, okay, going back to 21st of June, I'm telling you now, I just want, for me, it's about the vibes. We've been locked up for so long. We miss the normality, just being out of our friends and being like, hey, I just want to and all that shit. If whatever happens after when you're drunk, if you want to get with whoever you want, whatever, that's your life. But for me, 21st of June is just about feeling freedom, being with the people that I love, meeting some cool people that I can spend the summer with, and just like making memories. That's what it is for me.
Same.
Freedom.
can't wait
And
till
whatever
August.
happens in between that's my journey.
I can't wait till August because I feel like the house parties we've had the past couple
Oh
of years.
my god, they've been
great.
Oh, bro.
They've been
monumental.
Nines out of tens. I feel like eights and 9s out of 10. This one's actually gonna be. I think.
Wait, what date is this so I keep it free?
Well, you haven't been to last two, have you?
I didn't go. I was in France. I was meant to be in France, or I was in
Been
Greece or
to
something.
That's my thing.
What's the song that you're looking forward to hearing like the most?
Oh, what's the song with Prince? Keys Prince and let me find it.
Oh. Is that the one that came out in summer?
Yeah, it came out. Honor.
I was at their music video. Yeah.
Do you know what? For me, it's not even a song that I wanna dance to with a babes or something. It's a song where I just have like all my niggas around me and we know every word.
Yeah.
Do you know how stupid that would be?
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's what.
Everyone's like shouting at each other.
That's why I want everyone to go nuts. Even like diggity, wait, calm.
Nah.
That's not my number one.
I want something more than that.
It's not my number one.
I need more. Central C loading, probably not.
It's probably Crazy Story by King Von. I know you man don't know the words here, but I'll actually go stupid if that
I'm
comes
really
out.
hoping that people are willing to catch a wine. Is this childish?
I'll catch a wine right now.
I'm trying to catch like several wines.
I'll catch it right.
I think people will be on that.
If you throw it out,
because I feel like UK crowds, we're not really like we're trying to we're more like. You dance there, I dance there, but I feel like I'm trying.
But are you throwing it out?
Just need to instigate it.
Are you throwing it out?
Yeah, you put it out there.
I'm not gonna go with someone. Hey, you wanna?
So how can I catch it if you don't try it? How can I catch it if you don't try it?
Vibes.
She said vibes.
Mutual vibes.
Oh my god.
That's what everyone.
Because you know tomorrow she'll come and tweet. This man tried to wine with me. And then someone will put the clip of this. Is this you?
Sometimes it's not even down to them. It's down to their friend.
Oh, don't even get
There's
me
always the
started,
friend.
man.
There is always the
security
friend.
guards. I love
You know
it.
when you're whining, like grab you. Babe, what you doing? Babe, what you doing?
Oh shit.
Trying to create enjoyment. What are you doing?
I'll turn around and be like, it's the 21st of fucking June.
The joke actually pisses me off, yeah, when girls like whine with each other to try and get you jealous, and it's like, bro.
Yeah. I beg. Please explain what's that all about?
Man.
No, I don't like when girls whine on me because I personally feel like I feel very
someone
much
else's
like I feel like I'm being emasculated. Then you have emasculation. I feel like I'm being emasculated.
Yeah.
It makes me uncomfortable. It's like, what do I do?
It's always like a massive
this
clip.
present.
To be honest, if a girl's like whining on you, you're like, excuse me.
I just think don't personally enjoy a female whining on me. I just think it's weird. I prefer to whine than to be whined on.
Bet all you both things do that as well.
This
you know?
must be an unpopular opinion. This must be because I say too many girls. Exactly.
Bet all you both things do that as well. Am I lying?
Because even I was in Ghana, yeah,
Sure.
and there was a guy whining on me, and I was like, this is very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah.
a
A guy whining on me.
Wait, a guy whining. Oh. Yeah, no.
Oliver, you know it's true.
Man don't do that. No, it's true. Man don't do that.
I didn't quite.
Yeah.
I quit.
No, it's true, man don't
Maybe
do
it's
that.
not. Maybe I should experience more, but I haven't got used to that experience.
What, a man whining on you?
Just people whining on me. I don't know what to do, how to handle it.
I feel you.
Maybe because I've been in a position, do you know what I mean? A different position. So
Well,
it's
yeah.
about learning how to be in that position, maybe. Nurture, nature versus nurture.
Man, safe to say, June
Psychology.
21st, everyone here. Well,
out here,
you lot here are gonna be out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys are
You
gonna-
said you lot, are you not going to be
Hey
part
man,
of us?
I'm on camera.
We'll be married at home.
Yeah,
You know what that's like, innit?
You go to B&Q.
9 p.m. It'll be like, the Obono is on the fire. Where are you going? The Obono is on the fire. Where are you going?
You should say like, we are going to be out here, comma, respectfully.
Hashtag respectfully.
Hey man, you lot are gonna be out here.
I'll be out.
Respectfully, I'm
You not go to a party with your partner?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, we love Billy.
She don't like that. I don't know why.
Okay, no, fair
Why?
enough.
Why should like being out here not be with your partner? It just means like enjoying your life.
Oh no, we out
I feel
here.
like it's so important to be with someone that you can like actually
Party
go
with,
party with.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Because like, you should want to party with your partner.
Yeah.
If you want to go to a party and the last person you want to go with is your partner, you shouldn't be together.
There's something wrong.
Yeah,
with
100%.
No. It's different when it's like it's a boys' night or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if there's like a party, a motive, and you don't want to bring your girl or your man,
Oh,
you
okay.
think they're just gonna.
No, but I feel like sometimes the reason you love your girl is for that home vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Do you like speaking of like all these like to dos and not to dos? Like, I'm guys and girls. We'll start with the girls. Are there like pet peeves that you guys have like in a relationship or like situationship, like just like in terms of things that might annoy you from the opposite sex per se, like or do's and don'ts in your situationship, relationship, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's something. Ooh, okay. Okay, I can't be. This is like an aesthetic one, but if a guy has like a massive ear stretcher or just ear stretchers in general, I just can't deal with it.
Ear stretch.
Ear stretchers.
As in the big.
Oh, the lobes.
Yeah, I just can't deal with it. Like even someone walking past me, and I think it's just like if a guy was to approach me with them and he's like, but the rest of him is a 10, I just physically.
Oh, do you mean with those massive things?
Yeah.
Oh,
or like, they don't have to be massive, but there's like a hole in their ear. I'm like,
okay.
I don't know what it is. I just can't deal with it. Like,
That's fair enough.
I can't lie. Mine is footwear. You know, like if you, I think it came from uni. Too many people, like bruv, like this whole dirty trainer vibe. I was like, bruv, like just.
Oh
sort it
yeah.
The Theodoras.
Come on, yeah.
In grass.
Everyone had club
Yeah,
and
scuff
stuff.
Theodoras.
All dirty and shit. It's like, oh, it's got character. Shut up. No. Go to Sports Watch,
what's
across
up?
the road. £20 trainers, P trainers, Dunlops, okay? They'll do better than what you got on. Like just, I don't know.
No.
I feel like I look at footwear.
No. Uni, I'm so sorry. I used to see people in green flash at a club.
Oh
I can't
shit,
have that.
them ones.
Oh,
That's why we got them for like year 7.
Dunlop ones.
No way.
I can't have that.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
for me, it's bad character. Like if someone's like a proper like controlling or shouting,
Oh god.
Yeah.
someone shouts like. I would
Or like people that are really rude to people in hospitality, you know, like my ex, oh my god, he'd be so rude to waiters and things like that and shout at them and I would be like so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any kind of like controlling
oh my
behaviour,
God.
like I'm out of here.
Now we've hit the deeper levels. I'm gonna say not taking accountability.
Accountability.
When someone can't say sorry or at least like stuff like that, like
Yeah,
you've done
like,
something
not
wrong
what they've done
or
wrong.
you've hurt my feelings and you can't even have the fucking backbone to say that you're sorry. Get fucking out of here.
Super and jellies.
But what about if they feel like you've done something and they're waiting for you to do it first?
Then both apologise.
No, you both
Yeah.
you need to be
Shouldn't wait for
open and
someone
like
to
instead
do
of
it.
shouting, you just have to have an adult
No, I'm
conversation.
asking.
Like if my boyfriend was like, oh, you've done this and like it made me feel this type of way, I'd 100% be like, I'm sorry. Like even if in that moment I'm angry at him for something, if I've done something, regardless, I'm like, of course I'm sorry for doing that.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
Yeah.
For me, I think there's 2 things. First one is, if a girl says, I'm so laid back, it's a red flag.
Why?
Because she's not really. She's not really.
She has to say that to make up for the fact that she's not laid back. And every single time it has been true.
All right, okay, I've got one. It's a bit of a... You know, I'm just going to say it, yeah, because I feel like the people that have to come out and say it, like... It means more than it is. But like when a girl tells me, I get along with more with guys, yeah, that usually because some girls get along with guys, like more guys, like it's natural. You know what I mean? People get along with people. It's natural. Yeah.
But they say that from the jump. I'm
saying when they come from the jump and they usually say that, it's usually the girls.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're like clearly you haven't wished that there's
something there. There's always been something there, and there's always been like. And they usually go on and do a bit of madness. So
what
like,
does that mean? Do a bit of madness?
Just like.
Give me actions that describe doing madness.
They're just overly free when they shouldn't be.
Overly
free in situations where both parties shouldn't be overly.
So basically, they're just open their legs for any man. Yeah.
Wow,
I'm just direct. Let's talk.
Alright, William Shakespeare. Say no more.
I can't deal with. Well, no, I can, but it's like I'd rather have. If I'm going out with you, I'd like you to have friends, essentially.
Oh, yes.
I cannot be with someone that does not have friends.
Being overcompensating is just suffocating.
Oh, it's mad.
Bro, do you know the worst one is girls that move to London from somewhere else? Because you don't have friends.
I was lucky because I went to Brighton and everyone that went to Brighton...
That's people, you know.
That's all right.
So happy.
If you came... Imagine you came from France by yourself and you found a boyfriend, you would literally just be...
Yeah, I'd be sad.
Like that.
But I was really lucky though. I made friends with after this I'm gonna go see because I live around here. I'm gonna go see one of the girls that I met at the gym. I'm just lucky, so I make friends luckily. I can't be. I need friends. I need friends. Before I find a boyfriend, I need friends. The first thing I'll look for is friends. I need them. Like a boyfriend is. It's more difficult.
and just to touch on your point, David, I think that's so important because, like, you know what I mean? Like, 100. You've got to be able to have a life outside of your relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just rely on your relationship alone.
It puts too much pressure on the
relationship. There'll be a strain if that happens. So you have to be able to know and identify with yourself that, listen, I am this person before they came into my life, and I have this XYZ outside of my relationship.
So, like, if you sold crack before, keep selling crack after. Like,
right.
Like, be the best drug.
For real, man.
Have you ever met someone...
Get yours, innit?
Have you ever met someone you're seeing as friends and they like you more? That's a problem.
All the time.
Someone you're seeing.
It's really important. I love getting on with their friends.
I'm trying to add it up as well.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I love it when you love their friends too. Like
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, like when you, because I know if they get on with my friends, because my boyfriend gets on with my friends, and they're always like, you should invite David. You should invite David, and it's nice. And it's the other way around. Like, I'll be like, they'll be like E or whatever they call me E. But like, it's nice when like you guys all get on with one another. Yeah. And it's not like, you're going out with it. I don't know, like I can't imagine like being in a position where like you don't like their mates.
Oh yeah.
Because it's nice to like go to motives with them there, but then it's nice to go to motives like with your own friends and have that balance.
I think your partner's friends are reflective of who they are.
Yeah. Big time.
That's kind of like how you determine.
Another ick for me as well is with them if they don't do like any form of sport. That's just for me though. They have to have a sign, even if it's running.
He's like, he's the whole sports ambassador. Go on then.
It doesn't have to be like I don't know, like they can just go gym or whatever. It doesn't have to be like they have to be professional, but they have
just
to have
active.
They have to have like some form of discipline in their life. Whether that's like it could be anything active, but that to me is really important because like I'm like really active. They just got to be. They don't have to be as active as me, but they got to do something. Because I've been with a couch potato and it's just really disgusting.
And he's going chicken shops and that, and he's just
And he'd eat. I was fine to eat once a day, like, and he was still fat, and it's like not fat, but like it's just like the reason why you're not losing weight is because you're eating once a day and you're eating like shit. Anyway, it's a different topic. It used to make me really angry, and I'd give them nutritional advice and they wouldn't take it. So we were just from different worlds.
But that's guys. I feel like it's time for Am I the Prick?
It's an absolute shambles.
So today's Am I the Prick comes from Elodie, one of our guests. So Elodie, take it away.
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
So actually, it touches on the whole 21st of June situation. Now, this is what I heard through the grapevine, so it's not anyone that I'm actually close with, but I'm like in that friendship group-ish. And I heard that the girl in this relationship, they've been together for like
Let's give the girl a name. Let's give it a made-up name. Let's.
Stacey.
Stacey.
They've been
Fucking
together
Slater.
honestly for like.
The guy's name's Max as well.
Yeah, it's fucking like Stacey and Max.
Stacey and Max. Love that.
Stacey and Max have been together for like in fact you don't know a time when they haven't been together kind of thing. Like they've just been that couple, and they're kind of like that couple that you've always thought like they're gonna get married, like they're calm because they have that perfect relationship, right? You don't know Stacey or Max that well, but they're always about. And then you hear that Stacey's thinking about kind of doing a bit of a madness when it gets to 21st of June. So I'm talking like being open, but like not telling her man about it. So essentially cheating about it, right? Cheating. Obviously, are you a prick for like say 21st of June comes along or like it's the 28th now, and you've heard like she's doing crazy shit because he's your kind of like you know them as like. You know Stacey and you know Max, and you know them as you see them equally. You're not like closer with Stacey than you are with Max. They're just that couple. So you kind of have that mutual respect for both of them. And you got to think like if that was me, rah, like that's actually crazy. Like, okay, would you go and tell Max what Stacey's up to, or would you just like let the situation unfold itself? Because clearly a lot of people know about it, you know, like, and I think if I'm someone that's not that close to them and I'm hearing this shit. I can't be the only one that's heard about it.
It depends if Max is my good friend or not. Really and truly.
He's just as good a friend as Stacey.
You knew
Like
Stacey
you're not like
first.
besties with them. You don't like go out of your way to go and see them, but they're just like at motives. Like, do you know what I mean?
Because at the end of the day, if we're not that close, then I don't know what arrangement they have between themselves. Because people can speculate that it might not be their situation, but we don't know. If I don't speak to them enough, where I can actually have a conversation with them, then I don't know what the situation is.
You've spoken to them enough over the years to know that they're like, you know their situation.
Yeah.
But this is why it's so important to like be able to just like develop narcolepsy on will. So like when it's like you're there and you see something like you should
shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean? Like it's just I feel like it's vital to.
But obviously right now nothing.
Because they might have agreed between themselves to be open, but they might not publicise.
No, they haven't. Though they haven't. In this situation, they haven't.
You know,
so if Stacey just moving mad,
you know it. That's the thing. If you knew that they had an arrangement between themselves, it wouldn't bother you. Because you're like they do their thing. But if you know that like Max is like fully like into her, if anything, I'm more shocked at Stacey because I'm like, what? Like you guys seem like you're happy.
Yeah, it's mad. So.
Obviously, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but.
It's mad.
Or would you egg your boy on Max to go do a madness too?
Oh yeah, I just do that. I think I just do that. I just be like, Max, come, we're going on a madness.
It's weird.
The reason I think it's like life is so weird because I think when situations are distant to us, we have so much vim to be able to say this is wrong, this is right, this is that, this is the other. But when it comes to like situations that are more closer to us, things get very blurred. And it's the reason why people don't get involved, people don't address stuff because it's just like, oh, it's just too messy to get involved. But the ideal world is that if someone that I knew was doing a madness behind the back of someone that I loved and cared about, I would say something to them. Do you know what I mean? But the reality is that you have those blurred relationships and blurred lines, so it makes it difficult, it makes it to get involved in. So I don't really know what I would do.
It's once you're involved.
I think in that situation, I would, and I've said in previous episodes as well, I think I would put pressure, and not like apply pressure, but I would be like, yo, what you're doing is mad. You know what I mean? You have an obligation to your partner to let them know what you're doing, because really and truly, you shouldn't be running this. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people shouldn't be knowing about your business and your partner's out here loving you.
I think that's the problem. Everyone knowing but that person.
Exactly.
Like, imagine everyone knowing. That person
and the thing is as well, when that person eventually finds out, he's gonna know that everyone knew. So and that's just even mad.
I've all heard
stories
stories about that as well. Like back in the day when we were in school, like everyone knows apart from that one person, and I just think like, fuck, if that was me, I wish someone I didn't know told me. Like, I didn't know that well because you just look like a dickhead.
Vantage points, innit? Everyone in different vantage points, you perceive things in different ways.
I feel like with age, I've just learned to like just mind my own business.
No, of course, yeah.
Because honestly, like even from because it might even be like a situation where it looks like something, and then you go in first, and then you find out that it's not a cow, it's a pig. Do you know what I mean? Like it looks like something from one angle, and then you go in, and you're like, oh, rah. So do you know what I mean? So I've just been like, you know what? it doesn't directly involve me.
Yeah.
No one's getting
No's dying.
hurt physically.
No's dying.
And illegally, so let me just bounce and mind my own. And the moment if it does hit a point where it's like, okay, that's wild, then of course you have to. But if it's a thing where it's like I don't want to say everyday thing, but if it's a thing where it's like someone can cope and it doesn't involve me, big man,
stay out.
Life is tough for everyone, innit?
Yeah.
Let me sit back and deal with my shit and the people closest to me.
Yeah.
And then if but they're meant to be close to you, innit?
Not like massive. You're just in the same circle, like. But then you could also say that, like, truth always comes out eventually, innit? London isn't as big as.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but London is not as big as you think it is.
No, London's tiny.
London's actually really small. Everyone kind of knows.
Yeah, I think.
I disagree. I think that London's big enough for you to do your thing without anybody seeing or knowing.
No, it's not.
6 million people.
Yeah,
very big.
That's a big number.
But then,
in
if you
general.
think about 3%, is like for me. A lot of my friends are like. A lot of my friends are black, mixed race, do you know what I mean? So that's like 3% of the population.
No, facts.
Do you know what I mean? It's 3 to 4% of the population is black, do you know what I mean?
So,
I feel like I constantly see a lot of the same people out.
Yeah.
As well. When I go out, I'm like...
Yeah, my friendship circle is quite...
I've never...
Like, the more I meet people...
I've been fine.
Everyone's connected in certain ways.
I see bare mutual friends. I'm like, oh, it's mad. London is tiny.
But here's the thing. I feel like you're dumb if you haven't already done your due diligence before you want to go and do something mad. Like, if you go do something mad, do your due diligence. Don't do something mad.
People don't
where
really
you know you're gonna get caught.
I think people are more likely to be in the moment than they are to.
Yeah, exactly. You're not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I think preconceived things. Yes.
No, but you see, one of my friends, them people are mad though.
One of my friends' boyfriend, I say friend, she's like an Instagram friend, and she put it on her Instagram. Like one of her boyfriends, well, ex-boyfriend, he had an Excel spreadsheet that was color graded.
What?
With like potentials, the people that are like secure, the people that are like almost like swing states. And then she posted it, I was like, I didn't laugh. I was like,
wait. Hold on. Man was at work, yeah. He was at work, yeah. So he was just there putting like which things he was going to go for. And which,
I saw it. I was like, one half of me was like, that's kind of funny, and then the other side of me was like, wait a minute, that happened to you.
That's tight.
I was like, bro.
That happened to you.
Honestly, I was like, bro, like. That you have to be like a certain level of crazy.
That's mad.
That's it.
But when it comes to like personal situations, it's like it's a very fine line between what is just domestics and what is actual psychotic and abuse. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like because we're so close to people, sometimes we don't always see where that line intercepts. But sometimes people are out here doing a fucking madness, but because it's too close to home, people won't say anything about it. When really. There's a lot to say, do you know what I mean?
But here's the thing, that is mad, but I feel like if you're going to do it and you preconceived it, you better do it like that. Because you have the least chance.
With a spreadsheet?
Yeah, you may as well. Like, if you're going to do it, you may as well do it right.
You just find any way to justify this.
No. I'm not saying I agree with it. So if you're going to do it, you better be smart about it.
As we've established in previous episodes, Toby is trash.
No.
So if you see him on Hinge, swipe left.
No.
Swipe left.
Wait.
Just do it like night. Swipe left.
Can you imagine someone who hollers us on the day and like, I saw your podcast. I'm like,
oh, it's happening.
We just like, that's alright. I don't know, you know. But anyway, no.
Yeah, I think it's time to bring it to a close. I've been Ollie.
It's Keej.
Big Rice.
Toby.
And the lovely ladies. That's.
I like that.
Man like Basmati.
No, now you're just killing it. Now you're just killing it. Just shut up, please.
Long range.
Lovely ladies, please plug yourselves.
Elsie
and Elodie.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Fuck off. Yeah.